And welcome back. Today, it looks like we're going to go from Ely. I've been pronouncing it Eli, but somebody that's from there tells me it's Ely. So Ely, Nevada to Twin Falls. Do we want to haul glass or do we want to haul gypsum? Let's haul the glass. Let's do something a little different. Okay, let's do something a little different here. We're going to haul, it's going to go linear to linear or linear to UPS. Either way, we're good. We're good. Excuse me. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I don't know how long the video is going to be because, you just never know. Sometimes they just want to slam you with roadblocks and detours and, all kinds of wonderful stuff. You have to stop at every scale. Pigeon flew across the road, got to stop and look at it. All that stuff. Just kidding on that last one. But anyway, yeah, pay $16,000, so that's not a bad day for a 5-hour day. Yeah, imagine truck drivers could do 2 of those every day. Wow. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, we're actually at the rest area. We were able to find a place to sleep.
Let's go.
But let's go. We're not actually at the rest area. We're at a motel, I believe. I believe that's where we actually left off.
Go straight.
Okay, why do we have our left turn signal on here? What's going on with that? Okay, we got that fixed. Wow. You know what? We got to go and make sure we got them lights on because they love that, don't they? Okay, we got them on. Good. They love them tickets for no headlights in some states. I don't know about Nevada. Well, we are in Ely, Nevada. As I said, I was pronouncing it Eli, but somebody from there says it's called Ely. So anyhow, yeah, we're in Ely, Nevada, heading to Twin Falls, Idaho, which is not far from our home base. Our home base, for whatever reason, is Boise, Idaho. I think when I started playing the game back when it was like 1.37, I believe it was, that's where I picked my garage because in some states you can have double trailers, triple trailers, you can buy all kinds of cool stuff that you can't buy in other states. So I made my home base somewhere different, which doesn't really matter anymore. It doesn't really matter. But I just never changed it. I own all the garages. I've just never moved my garage.
Right.
I've just never moved my home base. So that's why we're in Boise, Idaho for our home base.
Turn right.
Turn right.
We are finished.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the trailer's going to be over here to the left. But that's where they always put our trailers, so we're going to go this way this time. See where the little red thing is down there on the GPS? That's where we have to go, folks. Like it's always in the same place when you go to linear. That beeping sound would drive me absolutely bonkers.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, we are connected. Now we're going to Twin Falls. We're going to see if we can't get a picture of this for the thumbnail. Maybe. Maybe this isn't such a good picture. Let's see. If we can get a good picture of this. No. I don't know, folks. Let's... There you go. Okay, let's move on here. We got to get up to Twin Falls today. We have glass, so we're going to have to be a little bit more careful than we are when we have something that's not so fragile.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Well, alrighty. Hit the post coming out of there. That wasn't a good start to the day.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Well, we have 1% damage to the truck, which, you know, damage to the tractor is different than damage to the trailer. Damage to the truck can be oil change, tires, normal wear and tear. Not necessarily hitting something or crashing or anything like that. So the normal wear and tear adds on that percentage too, which is a good thing because then it reminds you to, you know, go to the shop, get the oil change, new tires, whatever. Because one thing they don't have on this game, or one of the things they don't have on this game, would be a pre-trip inspection where you can look at the tires and know the difference. And I think that'd be very difficult, actually. I don't blame them at all for not putting that in. That would be a very difficult thing to put in the game. There's so much to check on a truck before you head out. slowed down there for the tracks, because we are hauling glass. I do not believe we're going to discover any new cities on this trip. Whoa, almost hit that truck, didn't we? Well, I don't like playing with my fingers over here. I'd rather have a steering wheel. When we thought we had plenty of time to get there. And things like this inevitably will happen. Unbelievable. Every time you think you got time to get there, you got extra time. And yeah, it's always like that, isn't it? Very, very interesting. Some of you may know where that phrase came from, if you're older. Or if you're into classic TV shows, I'll give you a hint.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Again, we're hauling glass. I don't want to race over top the railroad tracks and break the glass. I don't know what the game will do. I don't know if it picks up on that or not, but I don't want to take that chance. Get up there and have pieces of glass instead of whole glass. Would not make a good delivery, would it?
Go straight.
We are now in Idaho. And more construction. Just what we need. And looking around here. Next right. Okay. Oh, only 55,000 pounds. Wow, cool. Really? We're out on the highway. We're only supposed to go 15? Really, folks? Good Lord. Yeah. We're out on the road and they still got us going 15. They should change that a little bit, huh? We're almost there, folks. We got about 34 more minutes to go. Coming into Twin Falls now.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Sure. What in the world's that? What's that squiggly line? What in the world is that? Okay. Had extra paint that day? Apparently they had some extra paint. This is not our stop, by the way.
Let's find a new route.
Let's find a new route. What we're going to do is we're going to hit this viewpoint. What we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hit the viewpoint, folks. Wasn't that cool? Now we got to go make our delivery.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
That was cool. You're probably saying, why are you turning it? That's not your turn. That's why. Wanted to go see a viewpoint. They have those throughout the game. I believe, from what I read on Steam, is that they have 113 of those throughout the states that they have available right now.
Get ready to
We've
turn
hit
left.
2. That's the second one we've hit. We hit 1, was on our way to Port Angeles, which
Turn left.
yeah, didn't work out too good because we got there and we couldn't unload the trailer because we couldn't find the sweet spot. So that video did not show up on here, but I do have the video, but we never got to deliver it, so I didn't put the video up. That's where we went from, I believe, Everett to Port Washington, and then we went back to Everett. We could not find that spot to unload. So it's one of those frustrating videos before we got this thing fixed and realized that the problem was not the game. It was a mod, which they say most times it is. You know, the mods on the game, let me explain about the mods for those that don't know, haven't been following along. The mods are made by individuals. They're not made by SCS, which produces and manufactures or whatever, ATS and ETS2. They are made by individuals who take their time and their effort and produce mods that enhance the game. So, what happens is sometimes they do a mod and they don't
Stay right.
update that mod
And then turn right.
as the game updates. For instance, you might have a mod that's good for 1.45, but when they go to 1.46, the modder didn't update it. And sometimes they don't ever update it again. And that's the problem, if you will, with using mods. They're great, and there are some that have been around a long time, and there are no problems with them. For instance, Canamania. Canamania is a great example. It was called Canadream at one time. At one time, it was called Canadream. I want to say that again because that beeping started. But it was called Canadream because that's the original name that the modder gave it. Well, the modder, according to everything I can see, has just disappeared. They don't work on the mods anymore. No one knows what happened. The modders are generally, or sometimes at least, they are anonymous. You don't know who they are. They use screen names, they create mods. And so when they disappear or no longer work on the mods, the mod generally disappears. But as is the case with Canadream or Canamania now, someone else took it over because it's a great mod. A lot of people relied on that mod, so someone else has taken it over. No one knows what happened to the original poster or the original modder, and so that's how it works. Now, a lot of times they disappear and no one picks it up, and that's what happened with the several of the mods that I've had. That's what's happened. They create a mod and people use it, but then it doesn't update automatically when ATS updates. When they go to a new version, a lot of times that mod no longer is compatible. It doesn't work. Sometimes you can go to your mods in your game and it will tell you that it's not compatible. Other times it will not. It will just stay in the game and create problems in the game, and you never know where it comes from until you
then turn left.
Spend a lot of time trying to figure it out, like I did. I spent weeks trying to figure out why I couldn't find the icons. Finally, I found a message on a message board that said you had to go into the config file and change the configuration. So that's what we have. But the mods, modders are great. They do it on their own time. Generally they don't make money on it. Sometimes there are pay mods. You can buy mods. But most of the time, or at least the ones I use, are the free mods. It's somebody that volunteered their time to make it, enhance the game, and sometimes they just don't update it. And so that's where some of the problems come in with the game.
Stay right, and then turn right.
But we're about to make this delivery, and then we'll see where we go from here.
Turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Try not to hit the porta-john. I don't think somebody would like that if they were in there. And we've done it, folks. We have delivered this load to Lenair. From Lenair to Lenair. Glass. There you go, folks. We have delivered another one. And now, let's see what they have available. Now we have to go to the drive. And we're going to make a U-turn and go back out and hit that little green spot that we hit coming in. But going out, now that we've delivered, that little green spot will change, that icon will change to available loads coming from this location. Apologize for my voice today. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit here. Hello. Come on, let's go. Free as the wind, let's blow. A little slow here, a little slow loading the game. Here we go. Okay. Now we're there. Building houses. There's our trailer right there. Let's see what they have coming out of here before we close this out. Okay, let's try the freight market. We can go to Price, Utah, which is quite a way. We could pick up one. We could discover a lot of cities, I guess. I don't know. Can't really tell from this map if you're going to discover anything, because it doesn't really tell you. All the dots, all the circles are the same size. We can go to Dalles. We go to this load board, see what they have. Twin Falls to Boise. We can go to our garage in Boise, which is right up the road. We go visit our friend in Kennewick. Rangeville. Butte, Montana. I heard a guy the other day call it Butte, Montana. It's not Butte. It's not Butte, Montana. It's Butte. It's Butte, Montana. Okay, there's not really a whole lot coming out of here. Not a whole lot. We could take this and go to the garage in Boise. We have enough time to do that today. It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We can do that. In fact, I think it was that trailer we almost backed into when we turned it around. We can take that up to Boise, Idaho. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and take that one. And we'll be back at you in the next video.